Buddha, Muhammad, Michael Jackson, Prince, Nostradamus, Nasir Jones, Pimp C, Ezekiel, Tupac. What do all these people have in common? Huh? They're prophets. Alright, welcome to another episode of that deep shit where we connect the dots. And on today's episode, we're going to talk about prophets. What is a prophet? Well, back in ancient times, it was said to believe that a prophet was someone who gave prophecy, words of wisdom, encouragement for mankind, so on and so forth. Like, the things that you find in the Bible, the things that the disciples took and scribed down or wrote down that they said Jesus quoted. This is deemed as prophecy, or the books of the Bible deemed as prophecy. Same thing with Muhammad, same thing with Buddha. But something that really doesn't sit well with me is that most people believe that, I guess, God, the grand creator, creation itself, stopped making prophets in ancient times. I guess they just stopped being something that exists on this planet, which is totally and utterly ridiculous. Let me explain. How many times have you said something and it came to pass? That's damn near prophecy. So, if Jesus is God's son and I'm a male, wouldn't that make me God's son as well? So I think I have the exact same potential for prophecy. And so do you. And so does everyone. So it's nothing really special. It's just all about tapping into, I guess, that creator side of you. You know what I mean? Nonetheless, let's take a look at what Wiki says about prophecy. Or prophet. Now let's play a little game of etymology, all right? So I'm going to look at the definition of prophet, spelled P-R-O-F-I-T, all right? Prophet. The financial version of the word. Now it's funny that these words, prophet with an I-T, F-I-T, and prophet, P-R-O-P-H-E-T, are sonically the same, but spelled different. And anytime you see this, there's clues there for you to dig deep and uncover some real shit. All right, profit. A financial gain, especially the difference between the amount dealing with monetary, amount earned, and the amount spent in buying, operating, producing something. All right, that's just the first one. All right, we'll go down a little bit more. To be beneficial to benefit, to help, to serve and assist and aid. Okay, that's profit, F-I-T. All right, so let's look at the definition of profit. P-H-E-T. All right. A person regarded as an inspired teacher or proclaimer of the will of God. Okay. A person who advocates or speaks in a visionary way about a new belief, cause, or theory. All right. All right. See what else. What else we got? Okay. So, person who makes claims to be able to make predictions. See what else we got. A fortune teller. Here we go, talking about this monetary value. A fortune teller. What does it mean to tell a fortune? A fortune, just like profit with IT. IT is about monetary fortune, but it's not really monetary. It's about currency. Currency of what? Currency of knowledge. Currency of wisdom. This is a currency that we all have the ability to tap into if we just look at our creator side. We are made in the image of the creators. It was written. So all we have to do is tap into that creator side to tap into that ability of prophecy or to becoming a prophet. Okay? That's enough of the word association. Let's move on. Now, hold on. In the ancient books, specifically the Bible, it speaks of prophets. And there will be a time where there will be many prophets. And if you look at YouTube and other social media, electronical outlets, media outlets, especially things that have a lot of information on them, you will find your new versions of prophets. So the Bible, the Quran, the Torah, all of these books that enclose prophecy stop. But that doesn't mean that the prophets stopped. The prophets are all around at this point in time. They're all around. So, in essence, YouTube, the internet, is almost like the new Bible. Okay? Because this is where you find the continuation of the prophets that you found in the old books, in the old texts. This is the new world. This is the new breed. This is the new era. All right? This is the new mysteries. You know what I'm saying? But as the old ancient books also described and prophesied, that there will be a time of false prophets. And we are definitely living in the era of false prophecy. So with that being said, I give out a warning to all those who watch this video. Please, please take heed. Take any information that you gather from the internet, YouTube, Facebook, whatever, news outlet, newspaper, news magazine, whatever, with a very skilled sense of discernment. It is very important that you put your bullshit filters up because false prophets exist. Now, with that being said, I don't even want you to believe shit that I say. Don't believe anything that I say. I'm just sharing my personal experience, and hopefully it will help someone who's looking for this information. But I highly, highly encourage you to go deep within yourself and find what you're looking for. Now, if you go deep within yourself and you find what you're looking for, and just so happen we both talking about the same shit, then so be it. And 9 times out of 10, that's probably what's going to happen. Why? Because I keep it very, very pure and organic. Now, I will definitely give you a tip on how to filter through the bullshit, because it's so much bullshit on this internet, on this YouTube. It's crazy. It sounds good though. And that's what really scares me, that a lot of good people will be misled by listening to some shit that sounds good. You know what I'm saying? It sounds good. If you're listening to a person who never thinks that they're wrong, who thinks they have all the answers, that they are the key, that they are the way, run the other way. False prophet. You know what I'm saying? There's no way in the world one person has all the answers. There's no way in the world one person does not want to reach out with his brethren, his brother, his sister, to lock arms to figure out the answers. Real prophet. False prophet thinks it's all about them, thinks it's all about him. Real prophet knows that this is a collective. This is a collective consciousness that we're trying to strive for. Without that, we have nothing. All right? I'll give you an example. When I say things, I don't have, many times, I don't have a reference of a book to give you because I'm getting it from myself. You have people on YouTube who make up shit. They just make it up because it sounds good. And they don't show the work. You know, when you was in school, right? When you was in school and you would figure out a math problem or whatever, your teacher would be like, you have to show your work. You have to show your work. So when you listen to someone who's giving you all this information, but he's not showing his work, scratch your head and be very skeptical of that person. You know what I'm saying? False prophet. So if he's giving you references of books that he read, for or she, whatever, you know what I'm saying, as far as their reference points, false prophet, because that's not their work. They didn't go inside to get that information. False prophet. They could be regurgitating information that was wrong. False prophet. Example, when I explain things, many times I go from personal experience and I will give a story outlining how I came to such said conclusion. Not saying that, I'm a prophet and I'm here and I'm ordained and none of that. I'm just saying that I'm very organic and I come from the heart. You know what I'm saying? And I don't come from books and all that. Even though you may find what I'm saying in the book. That's very true. That's very, very, very true. But I didn't get it from that. But that's how I cross-reference myself. You know what I'm saying? Validation is something that happens a lot of times when you're channeled or you're pulling from higher states of consciousness. You know what I'm saying? You may think that you're crazy because you're getting all these ideas and all these new concepts, but then you'll see something on TV or you'll read a book and you'll be like, wow, I'm not the only person who thought like this, obviously, and hence the reason why I make these videos for confirmation and validation for those who seek higher states of consciousness. You know what I'm saying? No book. Real shit. So, beware. We now live in the time of false prophets. Be very, very careful. Keep your bullshit filters and bullshit meters up. Because your soul's on the line. You know what I mean? And I'm not trying to say that shit in a ominous, spooky way, but you want to graduate, right? It's all about graduation. You don't want to repeat the 12th grade, right? This is the 12th grade right now. This existence right now, this era that we're in, I think we just came out of the Kali Yuga, or we're in the Kali Yuga. I forgot what age we're in. The age of Aquarius. Hold on, let me take a sip of the... Oh, Lou, let me not put that on. You feel me? Let me not put that on camera, though. Let me take a sip of that. Yada man. You don't want to repeat the 12th grade. It's embarrassing. You want to walk the stage. You know what I'm saying? But who graduates by themselves? I've never seen a graduation with one person. It may exist somewhere, but I've never seen it. You know? So, you usually graduate with a class. You know what I mean? And we all in the same class. So, beware of some of your classmates. They copying and cheating off each other, and they got the wrong answers. So they copying and cheating. Now they all got the wrong answers. That's why they ain't gonna graduate. You know what I mean? Beware of the false prophets. Especially now. Especially if you in the the so-called quote unquote black conscious community. Right now, oh, it's all bad. You hold on. This is how you know. This is how you know. Real shit. In this time, souls and spirits are purging themselves. Like the earth is purging itself. Everything is purging. The water and the vinegar is separating. You know what I'm saying? The good from the whatever is separating. If there is such thing as good and bad. But there's definitely a separation that's taking place right now. And if you look closely, you'll see it. You know what I'm saying? You gotta observe, you gotta watch. You know what I'm saying? You gotta watch with your third eye, you know what I mean? You can see it. You can see the wicked, you know what I'm saying? You can see the unjust. You know what I'm saying? Like if you look, you can see it. You can fuck seeing it. You can feel it. You can feel when something is not right. How many times have you walked in a room and just got a bad vibe from a stranger? You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I don't rock with dude. Or I don't rock with that girl. You know what I'm saying? Because in this day and time, in this age, everything is separating. The righteous is going to be rolling with the righteous, man. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. Real talk. So I'm going to go ahead and close this video. Shut him down. You know what I mean? And if you like videos like this, or if you like this videos and videos like this, please log on to newmysteryschool.com, where you'll find exclusive videos and tools for your ascension.